सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। Page 41, verse 63. दृष्ट्वा तान् लुब्धकः कश्चित् यदृच्छातो वनेचरः जगृहे जालमातत्य चरत स्वालयान्तिके। Dattatreya Maharshi, enumerating his teachers through whom he has learned a lesson in his life, to Yadu Maharaja. Now we are seeing the story of Kapota or Pizian. It is just a story. Whenever we are listening or reading about a story, many times we become one with that story characters, and our emotions will change as we are listening the story. That is the greatness of the story. Even not only books reading or listening, even movies also, serials also, they are also stories only. Movati iti movie. It moves you. It shakes you. Even though those characters are only imagined, kalpitam. In spite of that imagination, the human mind gets associated with those characters, the mother character, baby character, and feels joy also when that dialogues are very funny and very nice, we enjoy. At the same time, Navarasas will come in the story. Hasya, Raudra, Shoka, Bhipatsa, Karuna. Naturally, when story is there, all Navarasas will come. Just as in our life, we don't have Navarasas in our life. From morning to till night, how many rasas we are showing? Navarasas. When you understand the class, Hasya Rasa, Ananda Rasa comes. Once you don't understand, another rasa comes. Like that, here also, when we are listening to the stories, we have to be little bit mature. That is normal people. When they are listening to stories and all, when the minds are much not mature, gets associated with that characters, laughing, smiling, and crying also. When Sita Devi going to the forest, which woman cannot stay without crying? Tell me. Naturally, certain tragedy incidents when we see, that is called empathy, called sympathy. Your body organs also sympathize naturally. Now we have to see, by reading this story of Pizian, should we become like a normal person, sympathetic and empathetic, or some message or moral we want to look into that? All Panchatantra stories, any stories anywhere, naturally they have some message or moral. That is the purpose of every story. Especially Panchatantra stories, through animals, birds, all their dialogues are going on. Are they really talking? Kaka is not talking, fox is not talking, lion is not talking. But all dialogues, just like human beings, what we talk, all the dialogues the Vishnu Sharma has written beautifully Panchatantra stories. I do not know how many of you have read Panchatantra stories. Beautiful, excellent stories for every human being to read and see the message behind the story. The moral or message. What is the moral of the story? In school we have to write that. What is the message behind the story? Like that here also some pigeon story. What Dattatreya want to communicate? What is that message? What is that moral for human beings to derive or to extract? That is, human life purpose one has to recognize. Before last going to this end span of life, one has to recognize the purpose of human life. That is the message of this story. In the tragic story this is, if you read the stories, really will get tears also. The later portion which is going to come, tears also bound to come, almost ready to roll out. But a refined, mature mind, instead of tears, instead of getting sympathetic and empathetic nervous system active, look into the essence of the story. When those two birds went for searching food for their kids, babies, they were searching for a long time. That day, unfortunately, they have to search for more time. Sometimes they get immediately food, because small babies, they cannot go and get their food on their own. Still they have not yet ready to fly and go out courageously. Therefore, father, mother, pigeon, they have to bring the food and they have to feed them in their mouth. After long time they got the food. Before they are reaching to the nest, to that tree to meet their babies, children, by that time one hunter saw these birds which are flying near the nest. There and there, only 1 or 2 steps only they come out and go inside again and again, because they are feeling hungry. Mother, father has not yet come. When they are feeling hungry, how can they sit quietly? They make a lot of noise and they move here and there. By that noise, by their movements, one Lubdhakaha, hunter, saw them. Yadrichataha, by chance, he is not searching for them, just like that accidentally. Yadrichataha means accidentally, by their unfortune, by their baby's unfortune, the pigeon's unfortune, by his fortune. By his fortune, now you have to say who is fortunate, who is unfortunate. Bhagavan, he has to give food to this hunter, because it is his livelihood, survival, and birds are going to lose their life. Who is responsible? Bhagavan is responsible. That is why Yadrichataha means here by fortune. Fortune means here not luck. By Adrishta Karma Phalam. Because of their misfortune and because of his fortune. Somebody's unfortune becomes the fortune of someone else. someone else's fortune becomes the unfortune of someone else. That's what happened here. Jagruhe jalam atatya. Swalaya antike, near their nest, when they are moving, charataha, when these birds are moving there, when he saw them, jalam atatya jagruhe. He spreads the nest and catch them. He spreads the nest. They caught in that nest and they are making noise. Swamiji used to say one story, maybe because of this story only. The elder birds, before going to search for their food, they always give advice to the younger ones who are all there. Hunter is around, be careful. Hunter is around, be careful. Hunter is around, be careful. And in the mother, father, birds give lot of advice to these young ones. And when they went out, the elder ones, the hunter came and puts the nest, and these birds in the nest, they have started repeating the same words of father, mother. Hunter is around, be careful. Hunter is around, be careful. Like this, Swamiji just act same like birds. Hunter is around, be careful. In the nest, they are saying the same thing. After caught by the hunter in the nest, they are saying what? Hunter is around, be careful. Vanna careful. Enna careful. You are already in the nest. There is a question of careful. Like that, human beings are also, when they are, this harsha and shoka, both are obstacles for spirituality. Harsha and shoka. Why they are obstacles? Harsha means joy, ananda. How ananda, joy can be the obstacle for spirituality? Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, harsha shokau jahati. A wise person gives up harsha, santosham. Appo santosham vittittu munumunutan madri eppume castral face vechindi irupparanu artham. Because harsha is an obstacle when person is very happy, joyful state, he does not see the necessity of spirituality in his life. எதுக்கு spirituality? Why? எல்லாமே நன்னாதானே இருக்கு. Everything is fine. Because he is so happy, everything is fine. So why I have to go to Vedanta class? He does not see the necessity of spiritual classes when he is happy. Normally youngsters are very happy. When body is hale and healthy, they are enjoying everything. Khavo, pivo, maja karo. They are enjoying. That's why they never see the necessity of spiritual Vedantic classes. When they are shoka, when they are under sorrow, under the grip of sorrow, their mind cannot concentrate on Vedanta. They cannot listen to Vedanta because mind is so much disturbed when they are sorrow. When they are happy, they don't see the necessity of Vedanta. When they are sorrowful, when they are sad, they want to look at Swami and Vedanta class or something. But their minds are not available, they are incapable of concentrating on spiritual classes. Both the ways, harsha, shoka, both are obstacles. Therefore, an intelligent person, wise person does what? When he or she is hale and healthy, when there is patutvam in sense organs, body, mind, complex, and everything is fine, financially fine, children are fine, my body is fine, everything is fine, in-laws are fine, mother, parents are fine, everyone is fine. Receive Vedanta teaching, assimilate and send it to subconscious mind. Send the Vedanta to your subconscious mind when you are fine. That is the intelligent way of living. If I am not studying Shastra, not sending to subconscious level of my personality, when I am hale and healthy, when I am reasonably happy, if I am not doing that, this is a tragedy happens. What I have done in my life, that limitation, emptiness, voidness, dissatisfaction, all will remain in our life. And these Pisceans are the example for that unintelligent couple, unintelligent family. So look into the shloka, next one. What happened when they are in the nest, the birds? Kapotascha kapoti cha prajaposhe sadatsukau sadotsuk prajaposhe sadotsukau gatau poshanamādāya svanīdamupajagmatuh gatau sada utsukau kapotah kapoti cha. Gatau, those birds which are went to search for food, gatau. What type of birds they are? Sada utsukau. All the time they are so enthusiastic. Utsuka means enthusiasm. Utsukau, because two words, mother and father, couple. These two are utsukau, sada, all the time thinking about son, daughter, son, daughter. Education, education, education. Afterwards, marriage, marriage, their marriage. Marriage, marriage, marriage. Before marriage, job, job, job. Sada utsukau. And before studying, which college? College. Amma college dhyananda pannindirpan. Payyana vida amma da jastiya college dhyanam pannirupan. Adikapuram job dhyanam. What type of job he is going to get? Then what type of girl he is going to get? Then so on and on like that. Sada utsukau. They are enthusiastic. Who are they? Kapotaha kapoti cha. Male Piscean, kapotaha. Kapoti, female Piscean. Mother Piscean, father Piscean, both of them. Prajaposhe utsukau. They are interested in nourishing their babies. Prajaposha. Praja means kids, children. Poshe, in nourishing them, in nurturing them, in taking care of them. When they went out, such birds, poshanam ādāya, they brought the food. Poshanam means here food. They went for the food. Poshanam, they brought the food. With food, they have come back. Where they have come back? Svanīdam upajagmatuh. They have come to their own nest. Svanīdam, one's own nest. Swa means one's own. Needam, nest. Upajagmatuh. They have reached back to their nest. What happened? What they saw when they came there? Next, 65. Kapoto svatmajan vikshya Kapoti is there. Kapoti svatmajan vikshya बालकांचल संवृतान् बालकांचाल संवृतान् तानभ्यधावत् क्रोशन्ति क्रोशन्ति क्रोशतो भृशदुःखिता भृशदुःखिता Kapoti Swatmajan Vikshya. By seeing their Swatmajan means their own children. Swatmajan, their own children whom they love, just their pranam, their life. Swatmajan Vikshya, having seen them. How they saw them? Are they playing happily around? No. Balakan Jala Samvratan. Balakan Jala Samvratan. Those babies, Balakan, children, Jala Samvratan, which are caught in the nest. Jala Samvratan, which are caught in the nest of that hunter, having seen both of them, and children 2 or 3 are there, more than that also. Tan abhyadhavat kroshanti, just they rush to them. Tan abhyadhavat, towards them, towards the birds. They saw when the birds, their kids or babies are in the nest, they just rushed near to them. Kroshanti, kroshataha, kroshataha, vrushadukhita. They saw their children also crying in the nest because they are not able to fly. They are all struggling to move. They understood. So we have lost our freedom. So they are also crying. Seeing their crying, these peasants also started crying. Dukkha brushita means so much. Brushataha, brushat dukkhita. Again and again, repeatedly crying, weeping, weeping. Then what happened? In one bird's expression, each bird, how they are feeling, it is expressed now. That's why what we say, I said Harsha, Shoka, both are obstacles. Your Vedanta has to go to your subconscious mind when you are hale and healthy. In after 40, body says, and all joints says, I am there, I am there. 40 varumbodhu 50 vanda you have to think about all the time. Top to bottom you have to think about, take care of each organ of the body. Before 30 only you are so strong, hale and healthy. Afterwards slowly problems start in initial stages, and they manifest at the age of 45, 50. And they just come all over one continuously. BP irunda, sugar BP, again another problem, knee problem, skin problem, edo or kannu problem, pallu problem, edo or problem. Connected, interconnected problems will come by 50, 55, 60, and person is checkup. Doctor ki checkup 4,000, 3,000, 5,000. Just like that you have to spend thousands and thousands of rupees. That's why Vedanta is a preventive method but not curative method. Remember, just like yoga. Yoga is a preventive method. It prevents the diseases. Of course, it is curative also. What is better? You have to go for preventive therapy or curative therapy. Intelligent person start any therapy for preventive measures. What is the slogan for that? Prevention is better than cure. None of us lacking this slogan in our mind. All of us know. But how much preventive measures we are taking? Our lifestyle, our food habits, our thinking pattern, everything according to Krishna's design lifestyle. How many of us really knowing and living according to that? But if it is possible, preventive method, Vedanta as a preventive method, I am preparing myself for future events which are going to come. Therefore, Vedanta as a preventive method, make use of it. Don't see that why children has to go to Vedanta class now itself, why children has to listen Bhagavad Gita class. Parents should not think like that. If any parents think like that, that is most unintelligent way of thinking. Why? Prevention is better than cure. Before children are going to face ordeals in their life, they have to prepare themselves or not. So mother, father has to give some time for children also, studying Gita, listening to Gita, Vedanta, it's required. Not intensely, but at least Bhagavad Gita. Parents must encourage children to study Bhagavad Gita. Whatever they understand, let them understand. We need not judge. At least 16, 19, 20 years comes, let them start reading Bhagavad Gita, listening Bhagavad Gita, lectures, they are all benefited. That is called preventive method. 50 வருஷத்துக்கு அப்புறம் 60 வருஷத்துக்கு அப்புறம் வந்தால் என்ன மெத்தடு? Prevent or curative? Curative, struggling to understand. Clear? Therefore, look into the shloka. We have to read the shloka, we have read. Padikanam. Okay. Now we will go to the 66th shloka. Sasa Krishneha Gunita Dina Chitta Jamayaya Swayam Chavadhyatashchicha Swayam Chavadhyatashchicha Baddhan Pashyamtyapasmritihi Baddhan Pashyamtyapasmritihi. Sa Asakrita Sneha Gunita. Now mother Pizian. First mother Pizian feels more than father. The parents both have love and care. Naturally, mother feels more. So that's why Dattatreya expression brings first mother's expressions here. Sa, that mother Pizian, Asakrita Sneha Gunita. Always it has got Sneha Gunita. Sneha means attached to them. Gunita means tied with. Gunita means tied with attachment with its kids. Because mother, babies normally goes towards mother only. You know, mother only gives birth to them. That's why naturally, biologically, they are attached to the mother only. Asakrita Sneha Gunita. Asakrita means completely, totally she is attached to them. Dina Chitta. Her mind becomes so sad and sorrowful. Dina Chitta, in a pitiable condition. Rumba kashtamā irukku, deenama. Why? Ajamayaya. Ishvara's Maya. Because of Ishvara's Maya, which Ishvara is birthless. Aja, birthless. Mayaya. That Paramatma who is not having birth, that Paramatma, Ajamayaya, his Maya, because of that Maya delusion, this mother bird was so sad, Dina Chitta. What it did, that bird, After seeing the birds are crying in the nest, this mother bird, Swayam Avadhyata Shicha, she herself entered that nest, sitting near the babies and the nest. Once you sit on the nest, its legs are tied with that nest. Threads are very, very small threads. Once it goes near the nest and it sits on the nest, it cannot move, because they catch the birds' feet. No, they have small nails. They will catch those nest threads. It is almost abadhyata. It itself shicha abadhyata. Abadhyata by shicha. Shicha means nest. Why it went so close to them? Because baddhan pashyanti apasmritihi. After seeing those birds which are tied, which are bound by the nest of that hunter, apasmritihi, it has lost its consciousness. Apasmriti means fainted. It has got fainted. Murcha. Apasmritihi means it has lost its whole control. Mother Pigeon. That means hugging the babies. Hugging the babies and crying along with them. The mother baby started crying. Next page, 67. Kapotaschatmajan baddhan Atmanopyadhikan priyan Bharya chatma samam deenah Bharyam chatma samam deenah Vilalapati dukkhitah. When that female pigeon caught in the nest, the male pigeon, that father pigeon, or the husband of that female pigeon, and looking at all of them, the babies and that wife pigeon, looking at all of them and feeling like this. What it's feeling? Kapotaha means male pigeon, father pigeon. Atmajan means its own. Atmajan means that which loves them the more dear to its life. Atmajan. Looking at them as its own life. Atmajan, which are born very dear to them. Baddhan, which are bound. Baddhan, having seen them. Atmanaha api adhika priyan. They are so dear to this father pigeon. Wife is so dear and children are much more dear. Atma and Atmanaha api adhikaha priyan. It loves not its own life. It loves the bird, wife bird and the kids more than it loves itself. That I will start saying he. Okay, not it. He loves. That when father bird, no, he loves wife and children more than he loves himself. That is the meaning. He loves wife and children more than himself. How do you know? How do you know he loves more than himself? Idella ulta. Yajnavalkya sonnadukku ulta idu. Appuram theriyum. I don't want to say what Yajnavalkya said. You have to listen Brihadaranyaka. Okay. That when fever comes to the children, what mother says? Enakku vandalum parvale Swamini. I can bear, but my children, I can't see them, they are suffering. Any problem, anything for children comes, generally parents say, that temperature enakku varakudadu, and the problem enakku varakudadu. That it shows Atmanaha adhikaha priyan. Is it not? That's why parents always they want to take that problems of the children onto them. They cannot see their children suffering. One more example. The mother says, this wife says to her husband, I don't want my children to suffer. I want to keep my children happy, healthy, and I don't want to say any duty for them. என்ன நான் கஷ்டப்பட்டது போதும், இந்த அம்மா சொல்கிறேன், நான் கஷ்டப்பட்டது போதும், என்னோட குழந்தை கஷ்டப்படக்கூடாது అని எல்லாருமே அப்படி சொல்லுவான் வீட்டில். தி ஃபாதர் மதர், I struggled so much. I struggled so much for my study, for my education, for my job and all. My children should not struggle like that. சொல்கிறானா இல்லையா? நீங்கள் எல்லாம் சொன்னானா இல்லையா? Naturally, my children should not struggle. I heard these words from so many mothers, from so many fathers. I heard these words naturally. Whatever this mother, father lack in their childhood, at the middle age, they don't want their children to suffer like that. That always they are very conscious of that. Dattatreya knows that, and therefore he says like this. What he says, look into that first line. Atmanaha api adhikan priyan. They are more dear to him than his life. So what happened? He is thinking, Bharyam cha atma samam deenaha. Even after seeing the wife Bharyam, atma samam, she is equal to his own self. Atma samam, equal to his own self. Deenaha vilalapan. Wife is also crying there. Vilalapan. Ati dukkhitaha. She is crying by seeing the babies. And this husband Pizian, he is also crying by seeing all of them. Look, see, the mother is crying by seeing the babies. When they are in the nest, they are crying. Mother is crying. After seeing that wife and children, he is also crying. Number has increased now. He has to cry for children also, for wife also. He started crying. While crying, what he says, the words you have to listen. Those words are very important. This is the story. What are the words uttered by the male Pizian or he, father Pizian? Aho me paschetapayam alpa punyasya durmatehe atruptasya krutarthasya grihasthraivargiko hataha. Aho, alas. நம்ம தமிழில் ஐயோன்னு சொல்கிறோம் இல்லையா, அதுதான். In Sanskrit, aho, ayyo, alas. What a great loss is called alas. What a great loss. Me pashyatapayam. Look at my tragedy. Apayam means danger. What a danger apayam has come to me. Pashyatam, look at me. The male Pizian is crying now. In this 68, 69, 70, the dialogues of that Pizian. That Kutumbi, okay, householder is, this is monologue of that householder. In a monologue, she also caught in the nest, birds, babies are also caught in the nest. Ivar matram taniya nilindi monologue. What is that monologue? Avanukku avane patient irkan ardham. He is talking to his fate. What a fortune, misfortune. Pashyatam apayam. Whose apayam? What type of I here? Alpa punyasya. I have done very less punya. I am not a fortunate person. I am so unfortunate. Alpa punyasya means I am unfortunate one. Durmatehe. I am not intelligent also. I am highly unintelligent person. Durmatihi. I am not intelligent enough to take care of my life, not able to see, not able to foresee my future. That is called Durmatihi. The one who cannot foresee the future events, possibility of future events is not able to see. Forecast, nalla solran. Forecast. Nama cyclone ella mid people say no, rain is going to come. You see the Bombay condition now. Bombay is there. Bombay, what Bombay? Even Gujarat, all northern states, maximum states are real. After forecasting itself, they are suffering a lot. Now imagine without forecasting, how many people? What about Texas? I hope all of you know that news now. Everywhere, Varuna Bhagavan, apdiye aadindirkar. Next turn is going to come. They already told. Andhra, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, all going to be maroon, going to come water. Bhagavane, Alpa Punya. Last year, before last year, Nenichale, people are all waiting. November, December. Now, Chennai people really afraid of November and December now. No Anandam of Deepavali and Sankranti, what is going to come? November and December, they are afraid of. Alpa Punyaha, Durmateha has not forecast, not seen the future planned way. Atruptasya akritarthasya. I was so unsatisfied with my life and I have not seen whatever has to be seen to my life purposefully. I have not seen. Atruptasya akritarthasya nakrita arthaha akritarthaha. Dharma artha kama purusharthas. 4 purusharthas. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. For Grihastha Ashrama, Dharma, Artha, Kama, 3 Purusharthas. For Sannyasa, 1 Purushartha, that is Moksha Purushartha. Even Grihasthas also can come to Moksha Purushartha if they are internally like a sannyasi. Internally renunciation they have. Renunciation, sannyasa means not just like wearing saffron clothes. Intelligently living intelligently, knowing the 4th Purushartha as the purpose of human life is called sannyasa. Knowing the purpose of human life, that is Moksha Purushartha, Krita Arthasya, Akrita Arthasya. I have not recognized the Moksha Purushartha in my life. I have not matured enough in this Dharma, Artha, Kama. What are the Griha Traivargikaha Hataha. All my 3 Purusharthas became waste. Hataha, destroyed. Why they are destroyed? Without moksha, I have lost my life. My wife has gone, my children have gone, everyone has gone. What for my life now? Sorrow only micham. Therefore, I was searching, I was enjoying with my children, and money, wealth, dharma, artha, kama, only I was rotating in them. I have never thought of for moksha, that which gives trupti. But I was spending whole life in atrupti. Atruptrasya, akritarthasya, who has not seen that moksha as the 4th Purushartha, who has not recognized such me, akritarthasya. Then Griha Vargikaha. Griha Vargikaha Hataha. Griha Vargikaha means in Grihastha 3 Purusharthas were given. I was entrapped. Hataha. I was entrapped entangled by that dharma, artha, kama. Veedu vela Swamini, veedu vela. Enna velanna? I have to see so many things. I have to arrange, I have to buy this and that, and I have to go to functions, I have to go to reception, so many other things, and I have to acquire some punya also in between. Therefore, I have to do this nombu, that vratam, this vratam. Class Swamini appadiye iruppa, enge pova. Adella appuram paathukalam. That's why this householder, griha vargikaha, was entrapped in dharma, artha, kama, not in the class which is the moksha purushartha, which is reminding the human beings. Oh householders, please remember you have another fourth purushartha. The Guru is reminding with the help of Shastra. Shastra is reminding our griha vargikaha, you have 4 purusharthas or not? Tell me. When you have chosen dharma, artha, kama, you are getting entertainments, you are enjoying parties, functions, that is kama, fulfilling, cinema, movies, serials, shopping. To do shopping, to enjoy that, you are earning money and working for that morning to till evening. In between some social services, some punya, also you are working. Why you have forgotten the 4th one? Shastra is asking. When you are rushing, are you active or not? For dharma, artha, kama, you are highly active. I know that. Now Dasara is going to come, you are ready to put kolu. Therefore, I am going to give holiday that time, because especially this class, many people are keeping lot of kolus. In other classes are old, very old. They don't want. Even they are all mommies like mommy level. So there is no problem. In this class only, Marumagal, many people, all daughter-in-laws. Maximum kulu வைக்கிறதுக்காக கிளாஸுக்கு வர மாட்டா. குழு பொம்மை எடுத்து வைக்கிறதுக்கு கிளாஸுக்கு என்ன? அது எடுத்து back pain Swamini. Therefore, even I come also, I come and sit and sleep only. Oh, sleep? So what? I want to see you in the class. Nah, I am seeing from past 18 years. Kulu vandale, adella some punyam varum. We have to keep parampariyama vandundirukku. So therefore, I have to keep. Continue. You need not stop. Dharma, artha, kama, you need not stop. Not but missing the class. That means what will happen? You are not giving top priority to moksha. You are not giving priority to the 4th purushartha. You are losing sight of the 4th purushartha, keeping aside the 4th purushartha, giving top priority to first 3 purusharthas. Am I right or not? This is my experience I am seeing. I am only not asking. Dattatreya also asking. Now you see this householder, griha vargikaha hataha. I was spending my whole time, even not only ladies, gents also. Enna andamma nee enge porel vaango adella eduthu vechidungo bomma ella eduthu vechidungo. Edukkaga inda navaratri vekkadom? What purpose? What is the meaning of that kolu? What is the meaning of that steps? None of them do not know. Only every day one prasadam. ஏதோ ஒரு சுண்டல், 10 வெரைட்டி இருக்கு இல்லையோ சுண்டல், ஒரு சுண்டல் ஒரு நாள் பண்ணி சாப்பிட்டுட்டே இருக்கான். என்ன கிளாஸ் ஸ்டாப் பண்ணி நவராத்திரி Swamini. Any time people come. Those days only evenings. Daytime nobody comes. In Andhra like that only. Daytime nobody comes to see kolu. Only evenings only they should come. But evening when the evening class போய்டுமே. ஈவினிங் கூட கிளாஸ் முடிஞ்சதுக்கப்புறம் வாங்கன்னு சொல்லணும், அவங்களுக்கு சொல்லணும். அந்த அளவுக்கு கட்ஸ் இருக்கணும். I am going to my class now between 11 and 12 you don't come, before 10:30 and after 12:30 you come. Why can't we say that? What is wrong in that? That if I know grihavargikaha, householder, 3 purusharthas, I should not be entrapped. After doing like that many 18 years Navaratris went off, and that means 18 years 9 days. How many classes you have missed Mahavakya? Who knows? Bhagavanukku da theriyum, enakku theriyadu. Not only Navaratri, many functions. What is the top priority? Tell me. Dattatreya asking. I am not asking. This father worrying now. Griha traivargikaha hataha. What it means? Dharma, artha, kama, purusharthas are incomplete without moksha purushartha. That is why all the 3 purusharthas became waste. That's why I remain as atruptaha akrutarthaha. See the word, underline that whole line. Atruptaha, I am most dissatisfied with my life. Why? In spite of dharma, in spite of artha, in spite of kama, have you got satisfaction? Trupti vandada? Varave illa. Atrupti innu jaasti ayiduchu. Yaar solra? And householder solrar. Atruptasya. Not only that, akritarthasya. I have not accomplished what has to be accomplished. In the line pona manaku chance kadikadu enakku. That's why I am just bombarding. Don't mistake me. My whole aim is I want to just drive you to your parama purushartha. As a teacher, it's my job. As a householder, your house pulls you, drag there. But as a teacher, I have to drag you. Not dragging to my class, my subject only. I am dragging you to your parama purushartha. Without moksha purushartha, they are incomplete. Dattatreya says, akrutarthasya. I left without fulfilling my 4th purushartha. That's why I am akrutarthaha. 4th purushartha, artha, purushena arthyate iti purusharthaha, akrutaha. I have not completed. How do you know? Because I have slept. Slept means I have almost deluded in dharma, artha, kama. Traivargikaha. Griha traivargikaha. Griha traivargikaha. Dharma, artha, kama. I was entrapped. People always give more importance to that. Moksha purushartha is impossible without dharma, artha, kama. Survival for food, shelter, without that you cannot come to moksha. You have to fill your stomach first. You need shelter, you need clothes. Without dharma, artha, kama, without refinement with your religion, religious practices, you cannot refine your mind. Therefore, moksha purushartha, 4th one, is impossible without 3 previous purusharthas, dharma, artha, kama. Dharma, artha, kama, 3 of them are incomplete without moksha purushartha. You decide now. 4 purusharthas, mokshama, ada, yarki. You want to continue your life in atrupti throughout your life. Some emptiness, some voidness, some emotional problems, some disturbance, some fear. Fear of death, fear of old age, fear of something. Don't bother about other members in the family are doing or not. It is not your job. Are you thinking about they are hungry, they have eaten or not? If you are feeling hungry, are you eating or not? So life is going to, I am starving now inside. Do you wait for other person? That's really killing. The hunger is killing me. I don't wait for anyone. First I eat. At least I drink water. I never stay. Adhe madrida. If you are a moksha purusharthi, jignasu, The life mission can be completed only when I come to Vedanta, which is a preventive method and which makes the dharma, artha, kama complete. Otherwise, you miss this also, you make them also incomplete. Just like your children, if they stop their study in graduation, how do you feel? If they stop their study in graduation, first year, second year, without completing the arrears, without completing the course, how do you feel? Is that education what they have done, primary education, secondary school education, is it useful? They also become waste without completing the final education, without that certificate, without that degree. They are all LKG onwards up to 12th standard, everything is useless. Am I right or not? When these all classes are primary education, secondary education meaningful, when they have accomplished the final one. At the same time, final degree is not possible without all this. Idi nanna theriyum Swamini. Primary education, secondary education incomplete without a highest job and degree, that which gives job. Adi theriyum. Mari idi yen theriyala. Adha na kekare. When you know about your children education, the entire education become meaningless, useless unless you complete your degree. Now Shastra is asking, what about your degree, life degree? Life degree la 4 purushartham na koduthirken. Dharma, artha, kama, you are totally enamored by them. Why you have incompleted your degree, life degree? 4th one. Odum Swamini, next sloka pongo. Now I feel complete, happy. Okay, next shloka. See the next shloka, how the father, the kutumbi, the one who is missing the family members, Shankaracharya and Bhajagovinda, he says, there is no use of repenting. The time goes away. They won't come back. It won't come back. Be intelligent. Now see that how is the lot of this householder. Anurupa anukula chem yasya me pati devata shunye grihe mam santyajya पुत्रैः स्वर्याति साधुभिः. Now this householder says, my wife is pativrata. She loves me so much, but she left along with her children to Swarga. She left me alone in the house. How can I stay in this house alone? She has left me and she went sadhubhihi, the innocent babies, along with them. What that hunter going to do? By this time this father bird is crying, that hunter has taken those birds. And he has already is taking lunch there. How much time it takes for him? That day is a festival for him. And this alone bird looking at the nest, how can I stay in this nest, in this house, without my dear wife, who is pativrata, who is always dedicated her time for my sake. And I was dedicating my time for her sake all the time. Now I am alone at home. That means it shows the hunter coming, putting the nest. All this shows prarabdha, kala, vidhi, which brings the family members together and which separates the family members. Your association of any relation with any member in the family or in the society that Kala brings them together. Similarly, Kala alone snatches away that relation also. Please remember, we have come alone, we live alone. Alone, alone, all alone. In this intermediary relations, never take them as permanent. Remember the fact, all these are all in that Kala, Prarabdha or Vidhi that's bound to be there. It is not in our hands. Now 1 hour old we are by 12 o'clock, from 11 to 12. 1 hour old in our lifespan. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.